Hi, Joseph Clay here with my Royal Ascot Racing Tips 2022 for day 4. This podcast is sponsored by Bloodstock Evaluator with the great nicking tools to help you breed a good racehorse. So, this is day 4 we're taping. So today was a good day. We're 2 for 2. We tipped out in the Queen Mary Dramatist 4-1, and in the 535 Windsor Castle Little Big Bear. So that was good. It's tough. I mean, even though these were one of the favorites, it doesn't matter at Royal Ascot because you can have a favorite that gets beat. So you have to look at all the horses, and that's what we do. And if you've never watched our podcast, we utilize the Bloodstock Evaluator's Vullier dosage tool that measures the 6 foundation sires of the thoroughbred that have a prepotent influence on each horse, and they come up with an algorithm. And then through that algorithm, the higher the algorithm, the higher the number, it paints a picture of the horse's engine. So turn of foot, length of stride, speed, stamina, depending. And we tend to go for unexposed races. So when you're looking at us, you're I'm sure looking at other tipsters, form people, and we are combining race form, of course, too. It's a combination, but we are specifically looking at the pedigree, which plays a big part in the thoroughbred breed. So, you get an idea anyway, and it's very shrewd to be able to go and hear what people have to say about the different horses in the race, because knowledge is power. So we have tipped out 2 races today, and I feel like one of the Coronation is truly the strongest, the most exciting race of the whole week, because you're bringing together fillies from all over the world, and they're so competitive. It's so close, and it's going to be the best racing of the whole week, in my opinion. So we tipped out on the first race that we tipped out was the 230 Albany Stakes. 6 furlongs, fillies. We are going for fully wet. This filly is bred by a friend of mine, Hugo Mary. He's a top breeder as well as bloodstock agent in Ireland, and Kilshinnig stud. And actually, the owner is he's a famous fashion designer, really, an owner. He has Theory brand. He's an American man from New York, Andrew Rosen, and he's co-partners with Barry Schwartz, who actually was a business partner of Calvin Klein. And that's what's so fascinating about thoroughbred racing, is you meet all these different people from that are connected in different ways. But anyway, so these Mr. Schwartz and Mr. Rosen are the owners of this filly that we like very much. She is a very precocious filly, very fast, and feel like that she can beat the Ballydole horse, Antarctica. No, never. Out of Pembina. But if you look at her profile, she has very high speed, high striding ability, with a certain amount of turn of foot. But the biggest thing is that she's high speed, with galloping, with good stride, and feel like that she can make the difference on the days for this race. And then we have underneath for place just beating the Meditate, of Aidan O'Brien, who has more of a staying pedigree, but we just feel like that she can just hold on to win. It's going to be neck and neck in the end. She has more of a staying pedigree, trained by Aidan O'Brien, out of a Dalakani mare, which is total stamina. And she is truly more stamina oriented, even though it by no never that brings some speed into it, but out of the Dalakani mare is certainly a lot of stamina. And I mean, I think also a Richard Hannon power dress could be in the frame too, but we're just going to go with Fully Wet to win over Meditate of Aidan O'Brien's for the 230 Albany Stakes. And then going on to the big race of the meeting of the week. I'm going to go with, sorry, I got all these pages, 420 Coronation Stakes. And I'm going to go with one of my own countrymen, trained in the United States, Spinderella. Why? Over such a strong competitive field. And you have so many, you have Christophe Clement coming over with Piazza Bianco, Bobby Flay's horse. It's a very much European pedigree, but Spinderella truly has a very fast profile. She's undefeated. She's by Caracanti out of Spanish Bunny. If you look at her profile here, very high bendor, which is typical of Americans, but high striding ability and galloping, and a certain amount of St. Simon, which is stamina, 92. So she's just on the scope. It's only a mile. It is an uphill. And we feel like that she can make the running over Inspiral of John Gosden's, who truly is more stamina oriented. It's a 98 in St. Simon, Gallopin 96, Hermit 95. It's going to be, she's going to make the running. It's going to be very close and very tight. But that's what's so exciting about Ascot and bringing all these international pedigrees, horses into the frame. So that's what we feel like. I mean, just to give you, but she truly, as a USA bred horse, she can go uphill. It's, close to a mile. For the Christophe Clement's horse trains Piazza Bianco. Just feel like she's not going to be fast enough. In the end, I mean, she has the stamina certainly, but Inspiral to place 420 Coronation, Spinderella to win, trained by Grand Motion. It's going to be in my opinion, it will be the only winner from the USA this week at Royal Ascot. Place just over Inspiral, John Gosden's filly, going to be ridden by Frankie Dettori. Thank you very much for watching our podcast, and appreciate it. It's been a good week at Royal Ascot. It's the finest racing in the world, and good luck. Thanks.